All right, what's up, y'all? This is Libra Gang Tarot. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you want a more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/go with the cards. All right, so if y'all know me, y'all know I got Taurus and Pisces in my chart, okay? I hate clothes. All right, so if you understand, you understand. If not, I don't know what to tell you, but it's hot where I am, okay? It's tremendously. All right, make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. All right, so boom. Funny I said Taurus. I got Taurus in my chart, right? But you got the Queen of Pentacles here with the Knight of Cups. I'm hearing a unique love story. All right, if you are 18 years or younger, you need to get out of here because I do use profanity sometimes. All right, so this might be like a weird ghetto ass love story. Okay, like I don't know why, but I feel like somebody fuss, fight, make up, fuss, fight, make up, fuss, fight, make up. So that toxic person that you can't stand, you might have that person in the palm of your hand. You could actually have Taurus in your chart. It could actually be a Taurus. Could also be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be man or woman, female, male. But I just feel like for whoever you are, whoever this person is, I don't know, something seems toxic. This is toxic, okay. And then you got the Page of Cups. So how y'all both feel like y'all got the upper hand? Somebody got to not have the upper hand. 1 second, sorry. Y'all got the Four of Pentacles, Judgment. I keep hearing ghetto love story. Don't ask me why, okay? But it's definitely showing up like a ghetto love story. If this is not a ghetto love story, then I feel like this person is coming back around, okay? Now, here's what I'm going to say, because y'all know me, or y'all getting to know me. If you're new here, hi. If you're returning, you know me, okay? I ain't never been a person to spin the block, okay? However, I do feel like whoever it is that I'm talking to, this energy is kind of different because it almost seems like you can't get this person out of your energy. Like, you know, I have homegirls that be in relationships and stuff like that, and a relationship could be just completely toxic. But you know what I have learned? I've learned that sometimes toxicity has to take its course. Do that make sense? Like, I feel like for whoever it is I'm talking to, like, you're not done because it's not toxic enough, okay? But it's still toxic, okay? So I feel like for whoever it is that I'm talking to, you still have hope for the relationship, maybe, or they got hope for the relationship. Somebody got hope for the relationship still. I'm not sure why. This is not for everybody. It's probably only for one person. It literally could be only for one person. But I just feel like, you know, this could be a Leo or a Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, you still want that person. Okay, I mean, I get it. I'm not going to act like I ain't never had this situation before. I have children. So, you know, with whom I had children by, it was like you couldn't tell me anything, okay? I was like, look, all right, this is my person. We're getting married, okay? Like, so you might be young, you know, life is your best teacher. And if you're not young, then, you know, stuff just got to run its course. I don't know why we be just acting like we just so perfect and, you know, situations can't exist in the way that they are. So I feel like for whoever you are, with the Page of Cups here, the Page of Cups here and the Seven of Cups, yeah, I feel like you okay. All right, so let me say this, and y'all gotta forgive me because I'm tongue-tied, and when I'm tongue-tied, it's because I'm trying my best to reserve your feelings, because I feel like it's the right thing to do, because I feel like you already got a whole bunch of people judging you, whoever I'm talking to, so you don't need no other person coming in and talking smack to you about decisions that you're making, okay? But I just feel like you gotta be precautious, okay? Because I'm that one person where I'm cool with what you cool with, unless it's too toxic, then it's like, nah, bro, like, and that's why when I do speak up and I do say something, most people respect my decision because they know I'm not gonna just say something. Do that make sense? But in this case, I feel like you are nearing getting tired of this merry-go-round. If you had the pleasure of ever being on a merry-go-round, so you gotta be a 90s baby or 80s, 90s baby, 70s, 80s, 90s baby, okay? You got the Magician here. I feel like, so you feel like you got everything under control, but I feel like you need to seek outside assistance. Do that make sense? Like you need to seek outside help. Now, this could literally be, you could be a mother. You could be a single mother. You could be in a relationship with someone that's toxic. Once a person does too much and you need to leave and seek outside assistance, you got the Lovers here. Okay, so I'm definitely talking about a ghetto love story. But it's almost crazy because I'm not going to lie, like, it's not like that we ain't never seen the ghetto love story turn into a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say you have no hope here, because that would be bogus for me to say that, because I've seen people who were in a relationship with the worst type of people, and I watched those men do a 180 and become a better person. I've seen men be with women and the women were toxic and they finally settled down. Like, but it was a lot in that process. Okay, so it's really all about what you can deal with. It looked to me with the Ace of Swords, all you really need is like the truth of a situation or clarity. I feel like you and this person's moon sign is what's causing the clash. I feel like you are very clear cut, very understanding. You could be an Aries moon, Virgo moon, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius moon, double Gemini, or a Cancer moon, because the moon card is there. Because if this something doesn't get fixed sometime soon, I think you already realizing this though, it's gonna be hard for the relationship to last, because it's just too much going on. You know what I'm saying? It's too much back and forth. Like somebody, I'm sorry, y'all. This relationship. See what I'm saying? This reading gonna bounce all over the place, because at one point it's about a relationship where somebody just don't want to let go, but it's tiresome for them, and you're making me tired reading you. Okay, cool. And then in the other point, it's like somebody just feels old. Okay, you're like, I just feel old. Like, okay, look how he's like, I just feel old. Okay, so this got to be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, Sagittarius, Leo. Could be Libra. Could have Taurus placements. Could have Pisces placements. Who are the people that lay in the bed the most? Aquarius. We have Aquarius placements. Aquarius, they just love just being in a bed. Okay, so do Tauruses. So you might have heavy Taurus placements. I just feel like for whoever you are, with the Hermit here and the moon, you could be a Virgo moon, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius moon. I just feel like you got to add more excitement to your life. Like, you are being treated or treating yourself like you're just this old person, and you're not. Okay, so you're saying with the Three of Cups here, you don't have friends. So you're just finding ways to entertain yourself. I get it, because you know what's crazy? Even though the world is set up the way it is, it's not set up to be social. Somebody can argue with me all day about that, but it's been plenty of times that I've just walked into groups and, you know, whether business or whatever, and like people are just not friendly anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it will be really hard. So maybe you got to take yourself out to the movies. Maybe you got to take yourself out to dinner. You know, I knew a Capricorn. He was a dude, and he used to take himself out on dates. I thought that was like the rawest thing, because he just did not care about nobody. Do you hear me? And whatever it was, I think he had Libra in his chart. He had a Pisces moon. But he would literally just take himself on dates. And I used to be like, I'm going to start doing that, because why the hell don't I take myself on dates? Okay, and then I started doing that myself, and it actually works. Okay, so I feel like you get back to like your groove by like doing things for yourself. You also could just need iron. Okay, somebody could just have low iron. Like, you do know when you don't have a lot of iron, or you don't have the right iron contents, whatever it's called, your mind runs all over the place, okay? And ain't nothing more fitting than a beautiful woman with low iron, because every beautiful woman that you see damn near got low iron. That's why she always got an attitude or sleepy. And don't nobody have an attitude more than a Libra, and ain't nobody sleepy more than a damn Libra. In fact, a sleepy is the number one reason that Libras don't do anything, men or women. So maybe you need to do that. You need maybe electrolytes or something. And I'm not even the one to talk about health on my channel, but I just feel like you just a sleepy ass person. Like, told you, look at you. You confused, hell. So you need to focus on brain health, okay? Like, they got brain games and stuff like that. Like, that's why you feel old, because you feel tired. Like, you can't focus on nothing. Like, you so lost. I'm being honest. Hey, listen, friend. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Like, you need to be focusing on the money. You got so much stuff that you need to focus on, but it looks like you're focusing on sleep. Told you. You just feel heavy. You feel tired. Okay, so you got to get some sleep. Catch up on sleep, and then figure out what goes from there. If you still sleepy after you catch up on sleep, then you need to start checking other stuff, levels. I feel like you're going to figure it out, though. I feel like it's sleep, water, iron. Maybe you just need to take multivitamins or something. I don't know. For those that can take that. I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as health advice, because this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? But I just feel like for whoever this is, you tired. And you ain't old. You look like about 28, 38, 46, 42, somewhere around there. 56, 76. You could even be 81. Okay. That don't mean your ass ain't tired. Okay, see what I'm saying? So I feel like you find some motivation from somewhere. So this could be walking. I'm getting like water. You'll know this is you because you'll get confirmation of a breeze. Okay, it'll be like a breeze or a gust of air in your face. You see that? So maybe the wind is blowing so hard that you gotta close your eyes or something. That's how you know this how you know I'm talking to you. Now let's get back to this ghetto love story, okay? So whoever you are, I feel like you can't connect to the ethers because you're tired, okay? So once you rest up or get your rest together or something like that, I feel like you can reconnect to the ethers again because right now, you know, the energy that you got, you reserving it for yourself here. Okay, so boom. All right, you got the Five of Swords here. Okay, so boom. Here's the messy relationship again. Five of Wands. Okay, so I'm hearing that song by Ashley Simpson, Get Out of My Head. Okay, I don't know if you ever heard that song, but somebody's in their head really heavy. Okay, so Empress is in reverse, so it ain't you, Empress. Or Emperors. Okay. Somebody want to say something, but they ass blocked. Look at the 7 of Wands. So wait, you blocked the person and then you thought about them? Or you blocked the person and then you thinking about them? Somebody want to have a conversation. You got the Sun here. I feel like you would have been here. You've been willing to hear somebody out if they would have did something different. Two of Pentacles here. Now you kind of like, you know what? It ain't nothing in the world worse than a woman being caught in between what she want and don't want. Because one day she'll be cool, and then the next minute she don't want to rock with you. The next minute she cool, and the next minute she don't want to rock with you. And then she be all in love, and then she don't want to rock with you. Like, that's whatever this is, okay, Libra. Apparently, whoever the person is that's on the other end of receiving this deserves this because it looked to me like you done gave this person plenty of opportunities, and now you're the person stuck. It's like you know how you have what is it? You know how you be having like games and stuff like that. You get caught in the wall and you just can't see. You just be like, man, how do I get out of here? Okay, you just be stuck. I feel like that's kind of where you are. It's like you got one foot in a relationship, the other foot out of the relationship. Like, I don't think that you really want to be somewhere because I feel like somebody, you know, maybe somebody is confusing or something like that. Like Two of Wands here with the Two of Coins, like that's a lot of confusion. Like the Three of Wands is like you being very, very sure. The Two of Wands is like you saying, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like you care about the person, whoever this is, you love them and all. But I don't feel like you could do it. Like, now, if this is somebody else, I feel like that's your bookie, but you're not leaving him for nobody. You're not leaving her for nobody. Like, y'all want to be together, even if that means knocking each other's head off. But, and somebody actually, I've told you, somebody will actually lead to marriage with this. It might not be for everybody, so you ain't got to be going, that's not me, Kemper. I don't like that. He looked like his mama. She looked like her daddy. Okay, you don't have to tell me that. If you don't want them, we all get it. I understand, babe. Trust me. So, no need to tell me. But if this is you, like, I feel like you got to clear your mind because this girl has a third eye open very much here, okay, just sitting here. And, like, I feel like y'all are pulling on each other's energy because y'all really do care about each other. That's just me being honest. You got the Page of Swords. Somebody is willing to grow up, too. If like somebody like, bro, if I gotta stop doing woo, like, that's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? King of Pentacles here. I just feel like you make somebody intimidated. You make somebody jealous, Libra. So maybe you're a beautiful person. And somebody like, you know, you go out of the house. They're like, where you going? You're like, I'm going to the store. Like, no. I'm going with you. Like, yeah, big ugly one. I just feel like somebody's just really like, you know, even people that try to act like they have composure. I've seen people do that. People will get around me and they'll like act like they got it all together. And then like my inner Pisces, Taurus, or Gemini will kick in. And it's like, oh, hey. Just checking to see what you got going on. But, you know, in the beginning, it was the tough guy role. You know, I don't give a damn what you do. I'm cool. Like, if this don't work, I'm good. But then as soon as they feel like it ain't working, it's like, hey. So maybe you just a cute person or something like that. Or you know, cute don't always match up for everything. Well, maybe you do have it all together. And what's crazy is I don't feel like you even, this don't look like this was you. Queen of Swords, you're not the one who initiated this. This somebody else did this. Somebody's actions made you initiate how you acting toward them. And now they got you stuck in a cyclone, okay? You don't know how to do, what to do with this person. I told you. Ooh, baby. Trust me, Libra, I have been here before. Do you understand? And it is so hard to come out of this energy between somebody telling you something and you want to hear them out and you want to believe with your soul, you hear me, that they gonna do the right thing, but internally you just cannot take it no more. You don't want to deal with it. They made their bed, they got a lie in it, and you just don't care. But like in the same breath, you like, dang, I could use that. You know, that person being next to me, okay? But I feel like you just kind of stuck between the two. See what I'm saying? So I feel like what you doing here is, it looks like you're gonna focus on your money. Yeah, you're gonna focus on your money. Somebody might even try to pay. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's like, yeah, you know, like, let's go out. Like, no, like, I'm gonna pay for this, and no, I'm gonna get you that. And then you say this was your favorite thing, and I'm about to buy that for you, okay? Like, so yeah, I feel like they broke your heart. And there's also somebody could be grieving, and like, I mean, Libras are good people, so I'm gonna assume, Libra, that you just, you know, when this person was down, or maybe you just couldn't understand this person's energy. That's what it seemed like to me, the energy. Like, you couldn't figure out their personality to the point of how they act when they sad, happy, or mad. So maybe no matter how they were acting, you were always comforting this person. Now this person is grieving and they want that type of comfort. They might even actually have somebody that's trying to comfort them, but they're not comforted the way that you do it, okay? And it ain't just because you better and whatever. I think it's just you naturally can connect to people and care about, you know, what they got going on. It could be an Aries or a Cancer. I just feel like whoever the person is, like, they just, you know, Fool card, they be watching you too. So somebody might tell you that, like, I be seeing your moves, Libra. I see what you got going on. You could also have Taurus in your chart, Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, double Aquarius. Somebody just, you know, I feel like, I don't know who I'm talking to. I feel like you be thinking about that person too. I really do. More power to you, baby. Like, if that's who you want to be with, that's who you want to be with. I remember, man, when I was, listen, I remember just being and doing the most, okay? In my younger years, I be acting like I'm so old, y'all. I'm not even, like, 40. But, I feel like for whoever this is, like, I feel like whoever you are, like, I just feel like you love that person, like, and maybe it's too many people in your business. Because I'm over here giving you advice. I'm all in your business. Do you hear me? But I just feel like with the star card, you do care about this person. Like, you do want them to text you. You do want them to call you. You do want them to fix it. Like, I'm not going to act like this reading is about, oh, we just hate everybody. Like, I'm not going to do that. Because what I say is, you know, law, if you know what that means. And so, therefore, I won't mess up, you know, my energies. Okay, to sugarcoat, fabricate, a lie, because I just don't do it. Like, if you don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so boom, you could be Aries, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. So you could have Aries in your chart, and they can have Aquarius. You know, Aries and Aquarius are husband and wife. People don't want to believe that, and they don't like that, but that's true. Especially if you have Aquarius in a certain placement, and that person got Aries in a certain placement, where like the magic is happening, or you know, usually got the magician in there. Actually, I told you that shit become very toxic. You got the devil card there. Like, that's toxic, binding energy. Like, we all get that one person. I was like that with Scorpio. Do you hear me? And it's really crazy because I ended up talking back to them not too long ago. Like, just recently, within the last couple weeks. And everything that I was thinking and feeling, they confirmed, okay? And I thought that was the spookiest thing. But it was like, okay, A, it just let me know that I be on point. But B, like, people ain't too far. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be all, you know, the world is ending. It's over for us. Blah, blah, blah. But I think if we really look at, you know, how stuff went down, the way somebody's doing something, the way they're presenting it, I think it will make so much more of a difference on how we heal. You know what I'm saying? And not so much that we lost a person, because they ain't never gone. Like, where they be going? Now, maybe you're grieving because you actually have lost somebody. I get that, because, you know, they physically ain't there. But, like, if it's somebody that you just tired of and got rid of, like, where they going? But yeah, they ain't went too damn far. You got the Five of Pentacles. I told you, so they just out your house, basically. Out your face, out your hair, out your bed. But they not out your head. Bars. Could be a Leo. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. So that's why y'all both going through it. Now, if this person's a monster, this reading ain't for you. I just feel like whoever you are, like, You know what's crazy? Because I got to be honest here. You might have something in your chart, because it almost seemed like when this person is calm, you go spin on them bothering them to get your payback back for some stuff that they did to you. So if y'all live together, maybe this person be calm, cool, collected, and you'll think about something that they did and you would just go spin on them. Like, I feel like whoever you are, you got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. Like, that's some shit Capricorn and Taurus do. They literally see you chilling and minding your own business, and they be like, you know what? Last week you pissed me off. They're like, what? What the fuck you mean? Like, you could be a Aquarius. They could just start crying out of nowhere. You're like, the hell wrong with you? And then they get in their tough guy, tough girl mode. You're like, dude, you're literally crying right now. Cancers, Pisces. You're like, you're literally crying right now. Like, I just want to know what the hell was wrong. Okay, they're like, nothing. They want to cry and then be tough after. It's like, you know what? You're stressing me out. All right, so I don't know who this is, but I do feel like you do miss this person. This person misses you. And yeah, it do seem ghetto. And yeah, you might feel stupid for talking to this person again. But, like, this is what you want. And, like, you only get one life. And that's just the life that you have to live, okay? And if this person is beating down your door and you didn't feel complete or whole without them, because the Ten of Cups is in reverse and then impatient is here. So you had anxiety while this person was not present. Now, I'm not saying go back to somebody toxic. I'm not saying go back to somebody abusive. I'm not saying go to somebody that mistreated you, cheated on you, gave you all type of, STDs and problems and went upside your head. I'm not saying that. I'm saying this person could literally just have been scared of the relationship and try to duck off from you, okay? Or leave in some capacity. And now they want to make amends because they were too immature to have a conversation with you in the right capacity. See, y'all had a small fight that led to something major, and you felt this person's energy every day, all day. You still do. Maybe you haven't had contact with them. So this ain't for everybody. So don't go in here arguing with me. In fact, let me turn the comments off on this reading because I don't have time, baby. And I didn't see this card over here. I told you, fourths. Look at that. In the middle of these cards with Sagittarius sitting right here. Okay, you could have Sag in your chart. It could be a Sagittarius female or male. I just feel like you trying to keep clearing this person out your motherfucking energy, and they just keep coming back. You like, bro, leave me alone, bro. You got double Sagittarius up in there. Look at that. So men, maybe you got, I'm telling you, the people that got that good of the zodiac, bro. That's them Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Aqua. Like, they toxic. I'm telling you, I got some homegirls so bad where I be like, bro, I feel for you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You should listen to her. Cause now she don't want to talk to you no more, and I don't know what to tell you, but I already know. Like, you over there just going through it. Like, you want to call me, I can't help you. Hell, it ain't like I could talk her into coming back to you. What the hell I look like? Being a friend, fishing her back to you, and you act like you don't got no damn sense. But now that she gone, you got all the damn sense in the world. Can't do it, buddy. I'm the same way with my homeboys. No, girl, you had a good dude. Like, you should have respected him. You want to hang out with your friends. Hell, let your friends keep you warm at night. Respect him. When was the last time you cooked? I always ask women that. They're like, oh, I don't know how to cook. Girl, take a cooking class. You ain't got nothing to do. If you got time to turn with your friends, you got enough time to figure out how to cook something. Okay? Run his bath water. Put a towel out for him. It's not the hardest thing to do. That's the same thing for men. Run her bath water. Put a towel out for her. Do things for each other. Have a little candlelight dinner. Y'all have bedrooms and living rooms. Get 2 pillows. Drop them pillows in the middle of the floor. Put a little candle, a tea candle on the floor. Cut all the lights out. Have a cute little candlelight dinner. You know how much stuff you can do at home? Get a glass of wine. Drink some wine. And create a subject. I used to do all type of stuff, man. It's like, yeah, tell me about the age you remember, the youngest age you remember, you know what I'm saying, of yourself. Okay, when did you decide that you are who you are? Like, what made you strong? Just stuff that people want to talk about, I guess, or people that don't want to talk about, make them think. I don't know. It could be me. I've been to 81 countries, so I don't mind going out of the country too. But I know with the budget and life and politics and all that stuff, it ain't as conducive to just get on the plane and just fly overseas no more. But I just feel like for whoever you are, you looking for something that don't match who you are internally. And you fighting to make it work, and it ain't for you. Now, for others, it could work for you if you stop being a butt and they stop being a butt. Like, maybe you feel like somebody weird, but is it you? This could be cross-watcher energy. Yeah, you be dealing with a Capricorn. They some assholes. Oh, my bad, I didn't mean to curse. I'm not gonna lie, Capricorns will make you just, you know, it's the hand around the throat. Now, you could actually be a Neptune Capricorn person. That makes a whole big difference now. Okay? You the type of person where you don't like over emotional stuff. That's when people be showing out and dancing and doing too much in public. You be in there like, oh my God, oh God, pulling your hat down, oh baby, oh, got to go. You done ran off. You could be, you definitely got air. You could be an air trine, a fire trine, water trine. Yeah, Libra in reverse. All right. Definitely a Libra. I mean, this is Libra reading, of course. But I also feel like you are a masculine, too. You like to see people taking care of their business or taking care of you. I tried to tell that to somebody. Like, most people love language. A Libra's love language, just like Taurus, is materialistic things. Like, we got to have certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, y'all. There's a mosquito in here. He attacking the mess out of me. You know, we got to just have certain things. Like, it's just necessary. Like, your sun sign means that you are materialistic and bougie. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like for whoever it is that I'm talking to, like, you bougie. And you might be the whole package. Imagine that. Imagine if you are beautiful, smart. I'm getting somebody got to enroll for class. You might be taking summer school, summer classes, something like that. Somebody taking summer school. Your kid, you. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. You got Divine Masculine Sun card. You got a lot of stuff on your plate. You could be in law school. You might have to take the LSAT test. Okay, if that's the case, like, congrats to you. Like, you could do welding. You could fix stuff on, like, that require the mind, HVAC. Somebody deal with something that have to do with, like, nuclear plants or nuclear engineering or something like that. Just think about how dope that is. Where, like, you do all of these fun jobs. Like, you are so creative. Like, I just love Libras. Y'all ever seen my Instagram? I be in there like, oh my God, Libra. Like, I am a Libra lover, okay? Because it's like, Libra and Taurus, they are so fascinating to me. Like, just not even that. It's like, you know, you got a beautiful gangster. A beautiful gangster. Like, this girl don't need you, like, but she wants you. I mean, that might be a message to a cross watcher. She don't need you, she wants you. Like, she gonna take care of her own, but she would appreciate your help without asking. You know what I'm saying? She already taking time to make sure. He already taking time to make sure that he getting through life. Can you help some? I don't know. If you doing it on your own, kudos to you. Because that shit is not easy. And let alone if you're doing it with children. Some of y'all could be married, and these men be acting like they the fucking kids sometimes. And if you got a wife, she be acting like she need help, and she in teenager hell. So I get it, y'all. I feel like you gonna get it together. If you single, though, maybe it's necessary for you to wait so you can find somebody that's gonna lift you up, okay? Because you know what I always think about? It could be the ADHD in me, but I always think about, like, apocalyptic stuff, right? It'd be like, imagine if I got a husband that can help me in case of an apocalyptic situation. So, you know, he don't like when I call him my little shit, but, you know, for him now, he got, like, swords and guns, and so I'm like, okay, cool, for apocalyptic stuff, I'm okay, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I can aim a little bit, former service, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might be all right. So, but I just feel like for whoever you are, like, you always think about apocalyptic you always think about apocalyptic stuff. So, like, imagine you get with somebody and then apocalyptic stuff happening, they start doing stupid stuff, and they just be like, that's gonna blow you. It's gonna make doomsday early. You're like, you know, I'm about to do it. I know you ain't wait till we get 5 years in for me to find out you couldn't shoot. Okay? So, I don't know who this is, but I feel like you'll get it together. Have the conversations, man. Like, get these people, you gotta get these people run through parkour. You feel me? Like, look, what you gonna do in this situation? If you got a Sagittarius or you dating a Sagittarius, you ain't gotta worry about them, okay? They be having dreams about shooting people and they ain't even gotta be asleep. They're like, you know what I do to him? Like, bro, he's just taking his groceries in the house. Leave that man alone. Plus, look at him. He's like 90. Like, please leave that man alone. Like, you're doing the most, okay? Water sign, too, especially if it's a Scorpio. You ain't got to worry about that. Sun, moon, or rising. So, I feel like you worried about your money, and I feel like that's going to come to you. Congratulations. You could be a Jupiter Taurus. You could be Taurus. You have Taurus 2nd house, 4th house, 5th house. Libra 2nd house, 4th house, 5th house. Capricorn 2nd house, 4th house, 5th house. Could also have Capricorn 10th house. Uranus, Taurus, Uranus, Libra, Uranus, Aquarius. Definitely got Uranus Aquarius twice here. Like I said, you the great creators, baby. Y'all the ones that's being called on. Third eye, you have Leo in your chart. Your third eye very open. Scorpio in your chart. The energy is intense, especially if you got Scorpio in your chart. Them people over there like, please, I just want to grab your thigh one more time. You like, get away from me, okay? Before I. All right. But if you single and you ain't dating nobody, you celibate, blah, 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 like, okay, yeah, you feeling people tugging on your energy, and that's cool. I feel like you cool doing what you're doing. Girl, go find you some coffee, or sir, go find you some coffee. If you don't drink coffee, go find you a good smoothie. Enjoy the weather. You will know this message is for you because it's going to be a gust of wind or a breeze in your face. It could be windy. It could be a hurricane. Hell, it could be a tornado. Being mindful of storms because that keeps showing up in your reading. But that's how you know this reading is for you. So if you want them back, they're yours. If you don't, then keep doing you. Remember, silence speaks louder than words, but just make sure that you're healed while the silence is there. So you not spending all this time being silent, you thinking about you being silent, and you thinking that your silence is affecting somebody, but the whole time your silence is low. You want your silence to be loud. Do that make sense? Thanks, y'all. Love y'all. If y'all want to donate to the channel, you can donate below. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Thanks.